Whoa, whoa, where did my team go that was standing right there? Dude, my team legit just left me. Alright guys, we're back. We're in this hotel room? Bar type thing. So I do know this is here. We're gonna try to take this out. The fact that X isn't, it's not press X anymore, it upsets me. Is there, please, I know we just started the episode, but I have to see. Can't change the controls. Okay, I reloaded somehow. He just ragdolled. What the fuck? What was that? Sorry, I'm a little grogged right now. Stun grenade weapon. There's Playboy down there. So bear with me if I'm not 100%. Oh, there's a fucking claymore. I mistook the claymore as a whatchamacallit, as an item on the ground. What does X do? Smoke grenade. Women's restroom. Alright, we're in this building. I'm gonna call Otacon.
The rendezvous point is just up ahead. The building seems to be abandoned. It's not occupied by the PMCs or the militia. The rendezvous point is on the top floor. Check your radar to see which way to go, and use extreme caution.
Oh yeah, I've already hit it, one claymore.
During the Cold War, this region was the site of irregular proxy wars fought between the two superpowers. Now that it's over, the ethnic conflicts that were simmering beneath the surface have erupted into full-scale civil wars. Even today, the political situation is fragile. The land and its people have been ravaged and exhausted by years of constant warfare. With food scarce and the economy near collapse, the country's barely being kept afloat by aid from developed nations. And despite all that, the current regime is still hiring PMCs to put down the anti-government militia, or terrorists as they call them. I know security's a big issue, but come on.
If you've got the money to buy bullets, you should be using it to buy your people bread.
That's how a lot of people would put it, yes.
Makes sense to me.
It's always like that. They'll never feed the people when
the rendezvous point is just up
on.
ahead. The building seems to be abandoned.
Okay, you're saying the same thing?
The rendezvous point.
Okay, he's just gonna say the same thing while we're in this building. Fuck off. Anything in the men's restroom? Oh, it just links right over to the women's restroom. I'm an idiot. Can't climb that, that's stupid. Can't bolt over that. Where's the stairs? Let's check out the first floor then. I'll take that. There's a little bit of delay, I feel like, when pressing. Again, I thought that was an item. Told you I'm grogged. Yeah, it feels like there's a delay with the camera. Where's this go? I guess I'm going back outside, which I don't want to do. Yeah. Why do I have to press start? I mean, it is on console, not PC. It's not a master collection. Why is this picture frame like so shiny? Alright, so there's nothing really going on down here on the first floor. How do I get that? Please let me over. I don't think there's a way. Alright, let's go up to the to the third floor. So that is a sleeping gas, because as we saw in last episode, I went Betty Bop. So we're definitely gonna fight somewhere in here because this gives us a space to crawl out of. Oh, circle is reload. Instinctively hit zero. Circle. Zero. Instinctively hit zero. And it reloaded. Got a ration, nice. What does ration do? Increase health? Yeah. Oh. Full wraparound? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. iPod music. Level 3 warning from Metal Gear Solid 2. Let me use the elevator? Nope. Is there any secrets? Anything I should care about? I'm not seeing anything. Alright, well, there's 2 upstairs. Let's go this way. Where was that at? I'm so bad at this. I don't see anything. It's a dead end, anyway. All we got was noodles. What happens if I shoot the rat? Nothing, because I suck. Is this considered the roof? What was that? Oh, 45 ACP. Nice. Yeah, we're full on 5.6. Alright, I feel like that's the way we're supposed to go, so let's explore a little bit around. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh, you son of a bitch. Nothing. Alright, we don't get food or anything. Dude, what are... Got so many nudes. Oh? Got a handgun. A PSS. Where does this lead? Oh? What's this? Oh, anesthesia. I was like, why isn't it telling me that I didn't have this on? But that goes to the second floor? Yeah. This just drops me back down here. And I assume the other one also drops me down somewhere just randomly. So we will not be going through there. We were just going to continue.
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon!
All right. Here.
Easy now. Don't move!
He is so scared.
You haven't
Safety's
even
on.
taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move!
What the fuck's going on? Who was that?
CQC. Real big boss, huh?
Real big boss?
Lower your weapon! Slowly now.
Is that
I wouldn't try
MERYL?
anything funny if I were you.
That sounds
Fox.
like MERYL.
Snake? Snake?
It is. It's MERYL.
MERYL.
I thought you
Is that
died.
you? What happened to your face?
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
MERYL, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN.
She's in Foxhound. She finally got her wish.
Akiba!
Commander!
Straight uppercut to the chin.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01.
Jeez.
We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats.
First hounds, now rats.
Here, you can have this back. What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
What am I supposed to rapidly press X or just hold X? I'm not too sure.
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
Yeah, who is that?
So, you're the commander of this O1 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. The sleeping giant is Jonathan. Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally, Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors.
Okay, Akiba.
What is Akiba?
Anyway,
You're all grown up.
maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done.
I just
playing
realized
little
that's why
love
she
games.
has a bandana.
So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose. The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting
Just
to adopt
another
it.
number. Data.
Unless they agree to implement the system,
This would be an
PMCs
interesting way
aren't
for the
permitted to
US
send troops
military to
anywhere.
go.
You've got these system
Or just any
nanomachines in you
military to
too.
go.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight, or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lolly-loo-lay-lo. What are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely.
Okay.
They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans,
Where's
they
Ocelot
sent
come
us
into
to sniff
this?
around
Because
the
obviously
PMCs.
Liquid's living
Even
through
with
Ocelot.
this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
We'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah,
He put you up to this?
you didn't know.
You've got to be kidding. You expect me to work with my uncle?
What?
MERYL.
Did you not? Are they not on good terms?
This is bullshit. He's not my father.
Interesting.
So, you knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then, why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
MERYL.
Did we wait?
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Commander.
What is it?
What? Did we learn that Campbell is
There's 20
Meryl's
of them.
father? I thought it was
And
always
they're
the
not from
uncle.
that PMC praying mantis either. It's the frog.
His private troops.
The frogs?
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens. Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault? Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive. Follow me.
Of course she's got a deagle. What a woman. The fuck?
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
What's up with Akiba, dude?
got it.
Fucking rookie, man.
Got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
Yeah, I'm gonna fail. Don't count on me. I'm gonna fuck up. Where is everyone? What just happened? What was going on? I thought that was their traps and they wouldn't walk through that. That was an idiot move on my part. Can we get through the... Oh, we're in the kitchen. What? This is a new area. I don't like this movement. It's like too floaty. Are you making me break out the... I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? Dude, oh my god, I'm so bad right now. Jeez, you guys weren't helping one bit. I totally forget. We should... What's going on? What? Oh man, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Look what's going on. What's going on down there? What's going on down there? What is happening? What is that little child building?
The enemy sent in a squad to hunt you down. You've got to get out of there as fast as possible. There won't be any way out of the building until at least the second floor. Work with MERYL's team to find a way down and get to the exit. The exit's on a lower floor. Work with MERYL's team to get rid of any...
Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's go. Sorry it took me so long. No, I'm not gonna try to fight you guys.
Hold on, Snake. One of Akiba's traps is still in the way. It's set too deep in the wall for the Mark II to get at it. You'll have to wait until Akiba gets there to disarm it.
What? Dude, I didn't even see this way last time. What's going on? Where are they actually shooting? Is this whole enemy squad women? Whoa, whoa, where did my team go that was standing right there? Dude, my team legit just left me. Come on, poke your little head up. Oh my god, again? I'm just super confused at where my team went. This shit sucks. Are they just gonna keep coming? Because I'm a little peeved. My team just left me. Okay, I think they're just gonna keep coming. We're just gonna leave. Because my team just left me. Dude, oh my... This sucks. Thank you, finally. Did he shit himself? I think he shit himself.
Seriously, Akiba, what the hell?
Oh, thank you. I got a GP30 weapon acquired. Oh, I can't get over on that side. Okay. Nice that I did that. Wait, hold on. Let's go to our weapons, actually. L2. I'm pressing L2. I don't have any customizations for that? Oh, L. I was pressing R2. I thought I already had one. Oh, no, I didn't. I bought something else. Didn't I buy these foregrips? I thought I did. Let's buy a red dot, actually. No, it's actually not. We'll hold off on buying one. Alright, let's continue. Okay, great. Sorry. That's right, I couldn't get a... Oh, we're going this way. Oh, wait, what was that? Anesthesia? Some projectile in there we gotta grab after this cutscene. Where did I get brown ammo? Or camo? I still can't believe this dude shit his pants.
Jump already!
What's this? Smoke grenade. I wonder if Otacon has anything to say.
Snake, are you watching MERYL's team?
Yeah. They're in best of the best in special forces are pretty deadly, but MERYL's team is even better than that. They're like a well-oiled machine.
Sons of the Patriots.
I wouldn't say that.
What a system.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad they're on our side.
Then you better not make MERYL mad, for all our sakes.
No kidding.
You gonna be all right? I mean, you two do have a history. The exit's on a lower floor. Work with MERYL's team to get rid of anyone in your way.
Dude, this is interesting working with MERYL, and she's part of this
The exit's on a lower
group that works for the Patriots. And we're obviously looking for the Patriots. What's that thing on his arm? Interest, wow. Dude, what's up? Why do they burn away like that?
The nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see. And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one.
SOP, Sons
Well,
of the Patriots.
Except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player. So, what do you think? Is your age of heroes finally over?
I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake. But... your body... are you gonna be all right?
This getup doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
It literally says sneaking suit on them, so I've got a better suit than they do.
Akiba! One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Be careful, Snake.
Keep shit ass away from me. Hold on, let me take a knee real quick.
Otacon, I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are. MERYL's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them. Seems once you're under the system's control, you don't even need experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Child soldiers?
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological stability.
You'd think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake. Just like MERYL. Snake, hurry to the PMC camp. Based on what MERYL told us, liquid should be there.
Damn. A lot has changed, hasn't it? I mean, they're making that very apparent with this game, that a lot has changed since the third game.
Okay, time to head for the surface.
Hold on, let me put my patch back on. Just making sure I didn't skip anything.
Hey, Snake. That emblem on MERYL's uniform, that's Foxhound, isn't it?
Yep.
I thought MERYL was with the 01 unit. I mean, I know she's attached to Foxhound and all, but still.
Covert Special Forces units do this kind of thing all the time. They use emblems that don't mean anything, like skulls and stuff.
Like disinformation?
Something like that.
I wonder if that's really all it is. Maybe she's still got some lingering attachment.
You think so?
I meant to Foxhound.
I knew that.
It's okay if MERYL wants to cling to the past. I just want her to be happy, that's all.
Snake was like, you think she still likes me?
Snake, start by going up to... Snake.
Alright, fine. I'll go up to the... oh, I didn't mean to press it that time. Alright. So, MERYL was our informant. So I wonder how the game's going to progress after now. Okay, we're still in like a war zone. Interesting. Are they the enemy? I want to say so. Okay, cutscene. Oh, fuck. Alright. Fuck. Where do we want to go? I'm not trying to kill everybody I come across. I still am trying to treat this like a Metal Gear Solid game and not a first-person or a third-person shooter. Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck?
Got my back?
Oh wait, are they on our side? Because I'm pretty sure he saw me. want Mark 17 assault rifle. Okay, we're gonna have to definitely try to grab that. But I want to get on top of the roof. So the guys not in military uniform are friends. Oh, they destroyed the tank. I wonder if I could have prevented that happening. What weapon? Do I have any long range? Oh no, this is an MG. Alright, so there's not much going on up here, actually. Oh, that MK-12. Yes, the militia on our side?
Help me out here!
Nope, no one's here. No one's here.
Did you hear that in there? Let's make sure.
I don't know, but it wasn't me. I'm just a little snake. Oh. Okay, cutscene time. Oh, they stole the thing. Oh no, it's another one of those robot things. Why does it sound like that? Oh, this is the beast they were talking about. That one got taken away by a vulture. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Is that Doc Ock? Laugh with me? What the fuck is going on? Dude just got juiced.
It can't be.
What is that? That almost looks like Psycho Mantis. Show me your rage! Jeez. What is going on? I am seeing a lot of Death Stranding stuff before the game even came out. This is very interesting to see where some of these ideas in Death Stranding came from. What is going on? What just happened? Who were those people? Well then.
Those things just wiped the floor with the militiamen.
Must be the special unit that wounded militiaman was talking about.
And now the wreckage is blocking the way. Snake, head straight for Liquid's camp. Hey, Snake, since when did you learn how to use CQC?
I got the training back when I was in Foxhound, but I never used it in actual combat.
You had those skills all this time and never used them? Why?
The man who taught me was my former commander in Foxhound.
Big Boss?
Never felt right using a technique learned from a man who'd betrayed his unit. Thinking back, CQC as a concept was way ahead of its time. Nobody was using it yet. Not the Green Berets, or the SEALs, or the CIA paramilitaries.
And then earlier this year, the Pentagon declassifies Big Boss's file for some reason. All of a sudden, his story is the stuff of pop culture. Books, magazines, the net. And now people are taking another look at CQC.
The war criminal, reinvented as a hero.
Big Boss's exploits as a Cold War secret agent back in the 60s have made him a legend.
The less people know about the truth, the more they can fantasize.
Is that why you finally decided to use CQC? Because it's no longer just his anymore?
The CQC soldiers use nowadays is a pale imitation. They're learning from reading about it. I learned through doing, and there's a world of difference.
Then you want to teach them the real thing. The way you learned from your father. Big Boss.
That's not it either. Some things aren't meant to be passed down to future generations. When some guy comes at me using that cookie-cutter imitation of CQC, my body just reacts naturally, that's all.
Ah, I get it. An eye for an eye. Well, maybe not quite. I reckon they'd lose more than just an eye when going up against you.
Interesting. He almost called a Big Boss father.
Just a little farther to Liquid's camp. MERYL has given us his position. Check your radar to see which way to go.
Just a little farther, you say? Well, I don't know how much I believe of that. And while we collect everything here, I would just like to say thank you guys for stopping by.
Wrong way!
Wrong way! Don't give a fuck, man. I just want to say thank you guys for stopping by and enjoying this episode of Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm not too sure what this game is going to bring us, except for hopefully some conclusions about the story, because I'm very interested in what's going on with Big Boss, Snake, because he's obviously old, and it's not from a year gap, it's from a disease that he has. So that's very interesting. Yeah, you leave your comments down below on what you thought during this point of the game. Like, because at this point, like, I don't get where Liquid comes into play, because he's still just an arm inside of Ocelot, technically. And I'm just very confused as into why the game is set up like this so far, and why I don't get a box, and if MERYL's actually a bad guy, bad girl. But yeah, I love you guys. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next time and love you even more.